Money is strange. Some people earn a lot and still feel anxious. Others earn very little, yet sleep peacefully at night. Some people chase money their entire lives and never feel satisfied, while others stop chasing and suddenly feel free. Money looks like numbers on a screen, but the truth is, money lives in the mind. Because the most important financial decisions are never made with calculators. They're made in moments of fear, pride, hope, and memory. Tonight, we're not talking about how to make more money. We're talking about why money controls people so deeply and how understanding its psychology can quietly change everything. Every person carries a money story, not written in books, but written in childhood. Some of us grew up watching parents struggle, bills unpaid, arguments whispered late at night. Others grew up seeing money as something stable, predictable, safe. Without realizing it, these early experiences shape how we treat money forever. Two people can earn the same income, see the same opportunities, and make completely opposite decisions. Not because one is smarter, but because their emotional history is different. To your brain, money is not logic, it's memory. And memory quietly decides what feels risky, what feels safe, and what feels enough. That's why when people make financial mistakes, it rarely feels like a mistake to them in the moment. They're acting consistently with the story they've been living all along. Here's a hard truth most people never accept. Money success has very little to do with intelligence. Some of the smartest people in the world struggle financially, and many average thinkers quietly build wealth. Why? Because money rewards behavior, not IQ. Patience, consistency, emotional control. These traits matter far more than complex strategies. Most people don't fail financially because they didn't know enough. They fail because fear made them react, or ego made them rush, or comparison made them overspend. The real enemy isn't lack of knowledge, it's emotional pressure. And money applies pressure like nothing else. People underestimate time. They obsess over speed, returns, short-term wins, but money grows quietly, slowly, almost invisibly. The biggest advantage in finance isn't brilliance, it's staying in the game long enough. Time forgives mistakes. Time rewards patience. Time turns small, boring decisions into powerful outcomes. Most people don't lose money because they made one terrible decision. They lose because they quit too early or change direction too often. Money doesn't need constant movement. It needs consistency. And that idea feels uncomfortable in a world addicted to instant results. Humans are wired to notice danger. Bad financial news spreads faster than good news. Market crashes grab attention instantly. Slow progress is ignored. That's why pessimism feels intelligent. Fear feels like control. But history quietly tells a different story. Over time, systems improve. People adapt. Progress compounds. The problem is, progress doesn't announce itself loudly. It whispers. Most people don't fail because the world collapses. They fail because fear convinces them to stop believing in time. Optimism isn't blind hope. It's patience with uncertainty. Success is never pure skill, and failure is rarely pure stupidity. Luck and risk are always present in ways we don't notice until later. Two people can make the same decision. One becomes successful. The other doesn't. Not because one was smarter, but because circumstances shifted. Understanding this doesn't make you passive. It makes you humble. It reminds you to respect uncertainty, avoid arrogance, and build systems that survive bad luck. The smartest people don't assume control. They assume unpredictability. People think money buys happiness. It doesn't. Money buys control over time. The ability to choose when to work, who to be with, what to ignore. True wealth is invisible. It's not cars, not watches, not houses. It's freedom from pressure. Ironically, chasing status often destroys the very freedom money could have provided. The richest thing money can buy is peace. There's a quiet trap. Few people escape. Every goal achieved creates a bigger goal. Every milestone reached moves the finish line. This endless chase has ruined more lives than poverty ever did. Because without a sense of enough, money becomes fuel for anxiety. Knowing when to stop is not weakness, it's wisdom. Money is not the villain, and it's not the hero. It's a mirror. It reflects your fears, your patience, your values, Master money psychologically, and it stops controlling you. Ignore its emotional side, and no amount will ever feel enough. The quiet minds understand this, and that's why they move differently, think differently, and live differently. If you want to explore more psychological stories about the human mind, subscribe to Silent Mind.